Hey folks, we start today by talking about tomorrow morning's lunar eclipse of the super blood blue moon, all that stuff. Remember, the sun's 93 million miles away, and it does cast quite a shadow through space, and the moon's going to go through that shadow tomorrow. If you're looking off to the west, early in the morning, about 5:48, that's when the partial phase begins as the moon starts to slip into the umbra, or the darker part of the Earth's shadow. There's the penumbra. It'll be in that long before that, but you won't be able to tell. That's the outer edge of the shadow. It's lighter. So about 5:48, you go out and look to the west. The moon's going to be working its way down toward the horizon. It will start to not disappear. It'll kind of turn a little reddish color. That's where the term blood moon comes from, because there's a lot of scattering of the sun's light going around the Earth, so it doesn't disappear completely. It goes total at 6:51, and then from 6:51 until 7:17, when it sets, it'll just be that reddish tint, and it'll disappear below the horizon. And that'll be the end of the eclipse for us, because of course as the moon sets, the sun's rising on the other side. So 6:51 to 7:17, but you want to see it a little before that. If you're out there by 6:30, 6:45, you'll see it as it goes total, and then you can try to watch it set in that darkened state. Now, we've had some high clouds today. You see a pretty good little batch of them coming across the middle part of the valley right now. The question is, will they be too thick tomorrow to see this? Well, if we look, FutureTrack says there's nothing out there tomorrow, but FutureTrack doesn't always pick up on those high clouds. So I think you'll have to deal with some of that thin high cloudiness. It's not really enough, I don't think, to block the view. I think you should still see it, especially because the moon's going to be right down on that western horizon getting ready to set. So you should be able to see it if you get up early. And again, by 7:17, it's over. And then tomorrow we see that mix of clouds and sun again, and that helps warm temperatures back up, but still some of those high clouds continue to be in their skies. Thursday, we see a few more clouds, and by Friday, here comes the front. Late Thursday night, early Friday, could trigger a shower or two. Friday turns cloudy and a bit cooler. That's our first chance for rain. We're at 30% on Friday after being dry the next couple of days. It's comfortable now. Here in Weslaco, we're 69, 67 in Harlingen, 66 Port Isabel, lots of places in the 70s. Dew points have come up a bit, now up to 50, but we'll put the average on the muggy meter of about 40, so the air's still, for the most part, really dry across the region. Here's what our lows tonight will be: upper 40s and low 50s. A chilly night again, but not as chilly as last night. And then tomorrow we bounce back up into the mid 70s with a southerly wind tomorrow. High clouds, that's about it. Should still be a pretty nice day. So for tonight, 48 is your average low. Partly cloudy and cool. Watch for those high clouds just before dawn. And then tomorrow it's a mix of clouds and sun, partly sunny, a nice day. Your high tomorrow up around 75 degrees. Here's a look at the next 7 days. After being 80 on Thursday, we're cooler with maybe a couple of showers on Friday. We warm back up over the weekend. Then another front late Sunday cools it off for Monday. Models don't agree on that 64. That's still changeable. By Tuesday, back in the 70s again. That's your updated First One 5 forecast.